Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to the Flats Back Challenge. We are at an exciting point in the Flats Back Challenge. If you didn't see the last episode, we are now on level 2. We have completed the beast, we are now on the feast, and I have a whole new level of the world to explore. Basically, this little paradise that has been underneath this magma all of this time. I've been running around getting attacked by googlies and burning my feet and burnt in the nether. All of this time there was a animal grassy paradise living under the ground. But now I am free to explore it. So the challenges that I have at the moment are that I need to make 5 cakes, 5 pumpkin pies, 5 cooked fish, and 5 bowls of mushroom stew, and eat them. I need to cook them, make them, and then eat them as well. So yeah, you can probably see why this part of the challenge is called the feast. So the first thing that I wanted to do today is to set up a chicken farm. I need quite a lot of eggs, and it's good just to have a chicken farm anyway, just for making cakes and stuff, just for me in the future anyway. So I got a few. I got 4 eggs already. I'm going to need a lot more than that overall. So what I'm going to hope to do is to use these eggs to spawn in chickens inside of a contraption which I'm going to build for the chickens. So I got a bit of gravel and a bit of sand. I gathered a bit more between episodes. I also kind of gathered up some wood and stuff as well and sorted up my inventory a little bit just to make things easier for myself. So I need to make a hopper. I need to start off by making a hopper, which is going to be gathering up all of the eggs. And I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to build some sort of automated system. And the reason I got the sand and gravel is I'm going to use concrete. I was going to say concrete powder, but when you add water to concrete powder, it turns into concrete anyway, so I guess we have no choice to turn it into concrete. So with the concrete powder, should I do a color? Do you think I should do a color for the concrete powder, or should I just leave it as it is? Because if I'm going to do a color, I should do it now as I make it. I think I should do a color. Why wouldn't I do a color? Of course I'm going to do a color. Of course I'm going to do a color. It's just nice because I've been building out of these same few materials over and over again. And does it annoy you that bit looks a bit wonky? Do you see what I mean? It looks like the roof is just a little bit wonky just because that's the way it is. Just don't look at it. Just ignore it, okay? Sorry for pointing it out, because maybe it wasn't annoying you, and now it almost definitely is, so I apologize. Right then, so we don't have the biggest selection of colors, but I guess red and yellow would work quite nicely, seeing as we have all of these red and yellow flowers around here. Anyway, we do have some other color flowers, but these are kind of the brightest colorful ones. So yeah, we can make some dye out of these. I can go and plant some more flowers as well in the future. I don't want to make this place look ugly, just to make it look good. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. I want to do it differently to the way that I did the chicken farm in my lovely world. Only because I want to do it differently. Because I've done that design before, I want to do a different design because I don't like to do the same thing more than once. So let's just go and make the concrete powder first. And so how much are we going to be able to make? So that's 16, so 24 of the red. And then that's just because I ran out of dye. I could probably make more. And then we have 32. Oh, we've got loads more of the yellow. Well, let's go and let's just go and get some more red dye then first, shall we? Where is all of my bones and stuff? Ah, here we go. We've got some sitting in here. Oh, do we have any red flowers in here? Nope, that would have been really handy if I just had some red flowers in here. But let's go and do some more bone meal. I've got to be honest with you. So I've been recording really far in advance with this series, mainly just because I've been enjoying it and just wanting to carry on playing it. So I recorded quite a lot of episodes in a row without uploading any. I've now had a big break from recording just because I thought it was getting a bit ridiculous how far ahead it's been. So it's been, I'm trying to think how long it's been. It's probably been almost a month, maybe. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. Maybe not quite that much, but it's been a while since I recorded the last episode, so I might forget some things I mentioned. So if I told you in the last episode that I was going to go out and get milk from the shop, don't be angry at me if I don't go and get milk from the shop. That's a weird example to give. But basically, it's been a while since I recorded the last episode, so it's going to take me a little bit to get back into the swing of things. I've just been really looking forward to it. I've been traveling a little bit, and then I've been recording other series and things all at the same time, so it's just been a little while since I've had a chance to record an episode of this, but I'm back into the swing of things now. So if I said in the last episode I'm going to make this chicken farm look like a giant upside down octopus, I apologize if I'm not following through and making a big octopus. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that. Oh, I could do orange as well. No, let's stick with these colors. These colors are going to be absolutely fine. Of course, there's like a bunch of different colors that... Oh, what am I doing? I've already got the... I was trying to make more dye, but I'd already made the dye. I told you, see, I'm glad I warned you that it's been a while since I jumped in and played Minecraft properly. So that's wool. I'm not on the crafting table. That's what's going on. That's the mistake I was making. You see, it's always important when crafting to use a crafting table. See, these are the kind of pro Minecraft tips you can only expect from Stampy on the Stampylonghead channel. This is the the kind of advanced Minecraft guide you can expect. It's really funny how people like talk about me like a Minecraft expert, and like I play Minecraft a lot. But like a lot of people play Minecraft a lot, to be fair. It's mainly like parents and that. And I know there's people of all ages watching this. You know, I'm not, you know, I know it's not only children that are watching this video right now. So don't think I'm generalizing against parents here. There's a lot of cool parents that get it, that watch videos and, you know, really understand about this stuff. But it's funny how like a lot of the parents, they kind of think like I'm like a Minecraft guide or like a Minecraft like prodigy that is spreading like the good word and knowledge of Minecraft. Like I'm just some sort of like great teacher of Minecraft. I'm like, I'm just a player. I just play Minecraft and then just make videos on it. Yeah, I've played it a lot, so I know a decent amount about it. But you know, a lot of the people watching my videos are much better at Minecraft than I am. They know if they want to craft something, they need to use a crafting table. This is knowledge that I didn't quite understand before. Right then, let's just play around with this. So I don't need to take up too much space. I was thinking of doing it along here. So I'm going to see if I can make it so it's in like a big line maybe. So let's do the chest there. Here can be the hopper going into the chest. So we just need to make sure all of the water, and I guess as a result, the chickens are going to be pushed to here. Well, I guess the chickens could be like on a level higher up and then the eggs drop down. No, because then the eggs are going to get stuck. We'll work something out. We will work something out here. I am just going to improvise. It's just fun building like this. It's so fun just kind of building, you know, without overthinking absolutely everything, because that is something that I'm known to do. So, all right, let's go and do this trail going down here. I guess we could do, should we do like red on one side and then just yellow on the other side? Might look quite interesting. Why not? Why not? Let's go and do the design like that. I will go to sleep in just 1 second, as it is going to be nighttime, but I could just do it like a big tube, maybe. Just a big tube leading down there. I'm only going to do it, oh yeah, it's concrete powder, isn't it? It's all going to start falling down. So what I can do is if I just grab some of this water, I can kind of just go like this, and then that's going to turn it into concrete. I don't know if it's worth like turning it all into concrete first and then building out of it, or because the thing is I'm going to be adding water to it anyway. So I might just build it out of the powder, and then I'm going to add the water in, and then that's going to go and kind of sort it all out anyway. So let's just go and do this going down to the other side there. I want to leave a bit of a gap, so let's just maybe do it to this point here, and then we can go and add the concrete powder along this side as well. And then if I go and just plop the water in now, that's going to go down to the side there. And there we go. That's turning all of that into the concrete that we need, which means I'll then be able to break away the dirt. Should I break away this block? Actually, let's just do a block on this side as well, just to make it even. And then I am going to go to bed because we do not want the googlies to be spawning. You know what? I think I'm actually over halfway through the challenge, if you think about it, because the beast part of the challenge was intentionally one of the most difficult parts. Like, I designed it so that there'd be the really difficult beast challenge, and then after that it'd be almost like a bit of a break, almost like a bit of a relaxing challenge where I can just be gluttonous and eat a whole load of food and have a much easier time with the feast. So I'm going to get through the feast really quick compared to the beast, and then it's the craft, and then the last are the ones coming after it. And there's some tricky things that I need to craft in the craft section, I will be honest, but I don't think that's going to take as long as the beast. And then the last, which is of course the last section of the challenge, is just very different. I don't want to give anything away. I want it to be a surprise, but it's just very different to everything else, and so I'm just looking forward to everyone seeing how that's going to be. But anyway, how long is this? This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! You have been fired. A little bit of concrete powder. You are not needed here. And then I guess I could just do a different color. I could maybe do orange in the middle. That might be like a nice mixture of the colors in the middle. a bit of orange, and then, yeah, this is going to be where all of the chickens are going to be living and bouncing up and down in the water and generally having a jolly good time. So I need to do that down there like that. I need to add in 2 extra bits of concrete powder on the side here, and let's go and turn them into concrete. I could have done like a cool mixture of concrete powder and concrete. It just gets messed up by the fact that I'm adding in all of the water. I don't really have a choice for what it's going to look like. I need to do a mini game with that. I don't know why I've not thought of that before, but like a mini game where one team is stopping someone from making concrete and then the other one's trying to change it. So let's see if we can brainstorm. Let's do like a fun land. Hello? Are you okay? All good? Right, carry on. Yeah, let's do a brainstorm session for a Funland game in my lovely world. So it could be like there's a block on either side of like that team's color, a concrete powder block, and then it's just the first person to turn the other person's block into concrete, because it's irreversible. Like once it's been turned, it's not like you can say like, oh no, you didn't win. Like once it's been turned, it's been turned. You know, there's nothing else that you can do. That could be a really cool kind of game. I just need some sort of like obstacle in the middle. Like why is it going to be difficult to get to the other person's base? Maybe it could be like almost like a Sky Wars type thing, and you got to build across. Could be like a battling thing where you need to battle your way to the other person's concrete powder. That could work as well. There's definitely going to be a mini game in that. I'm glad I came up with that in the video, because now we have a good moment where it was captured, my idea to do something along those lines. I'm sure someone's done something like that before. Like what I always do whenever I have an idea, I never look up if it's been done before, because I'm always scared it has. And if it has, then that's not good, because if it has been done before, then I do it. Everyone's going to say I'm copying, so I just never look. And sometimes it turns out that I have done something similar to someone else, but like I never knowingly would do something if I know someone else has done it before. So let me just never look that up, and that can be one of my mini games. And even if someone has done something similar, it will be my own little twist on it. Anyway, I'm trying to make orange, but I need more red flowers, and I don't have any more bone meal. I mean, I could get some bones from the nether, maybe. I'm trying to think. Oh no, what's going on in here? Oh well, there is a skeleton there. Oh, let's back off a little bit, because sometimes the creepers can blow up when they get shot by skeletons. We might be able to get a music disc here, to be fair. If that skeleton tries to shoot me, let's just go and try and finish these fellows off. And there we go. I was able to get some bone meal. There's another hole though. There's another hole. Let's just go and clog that hole up now, because otherwise that's going to annoy me. It's the pesky Enderman. The pesky Enderman are just picking apart this build of mine, and it just upsets me, because I built it out of dirt, and it was my mistake for building it out of dirt, because Endermen love to steal people's dirt. But anyway, I got one more bit of bone meal. Let's just, fingers crossed, hope we get a red flower. I just need one red flower. So you get a few bits of bone meal from every bone. I think do you get like 4 bone meal from every bone? I think it might be. So we have a few different chances. Oh no, we get 3. We got 3. That's okay. Not as good as 4, but 3 is still fine. So let's clear out a big section of grass just so we can get as much as we can. And no, once again, more yellow. You do seem to get yellow more common than red. I remember back in the day when you'd only have red and yellow flowers. Back in the good old days of Minecraft where there was only 2 color flowers. I'm joking. It's nice to have all the other colors. Right, last chance. Am I going to get the red flower I need? Yes, I am. It was just building up tension with me to make me think that I wasn't going to do it. So yeah, I just think it'd be cool having the red and yellow on either side, and then it like mixing to make the orange in the middle. So let's go and grab the rest of my sand and gravel. I now remember that I need to use a crafting table to make it. So let's go and make the orange dye first. And then I'm only going to need a tiny bit of the orange for the middle section. So actually, no, let's just make a little bit more, because I'm going to have to build up the walls a little bit higher, I'm assuming, just to be able to keep everything in. So maybe I am going to need a little bit more than I first thought. But let's just go and empty this here. I might go and grab a bit of extra dirt as well, because this is coming in useful for my building. So does this kind of make sense then? So I'm going to put water down and like constantly leave it down on this side and down on that side there. And oh, let's make that into, is that in concrete? Oh yeah, that is concrete. So yeah, then the water's going to get met in the middle. And so the chickens are probably going to be bouncing up and down here. And then that's where all of the eggs are going to end up. It's a bit of a weird design, but it works. Well, I've just realized though that if I put a block here, then that's going to make it so I can't open the chest. Maybe I could move the chest under the ground. Or maybe I could do, if I put like a pressure plate on the chest, can I still open the chest? Can I even put a pressure plate on the chest? These are the big questions that I am here to answer today. Being a Minecraft expert and all, these are the type of questions that I should be able to answer. So no, you can't place it on a chest. If I put a fence above the chest, can I open the chest? I can, and that should block the water. So there we go. There's the solution for that section there. And then, excuse me, sheep. Excuse me, you don't want to be stuck in here. This is for chickens only, I'm afraid. So yeah, I can build up the orange there like that. And then I guess I'm going to have to build all of these walls up a little bit higher than they are, because if there's water there, then the chickens are going to be able to bounce out otherwise. Well, tell you what, let's do what I said about them. Let's try and be really careful and not put any water on this section, because this is going to look cool then. So it's going to be like concrete on the bottom and then concrete powder on the top, and they look really different. I love the texture in the plastic texture pack. Like, I just love the plastic texture pack in general, as you probably know, because I use it all of the time. So I think this is going to look really cool. So if I be really careful to only put the water down there, and then I need more water on the other side, and I just need to make sure that it doesn't end up like that it ends up like mixing in the middle, so it all makes its way to the hopper. There's no reason for this to be this big, by the way. I just thought it would look cool. So there we go. The water stops perfectly on the hopper, and now let's just go and throw in some eggs, and fingers crossed get a chicken. No, chicken, and a chicken. And a chicken. Oh. Okay, well, we got the difficult part done. We got the actual build done. Now we just need to go and try and actually get a chicken to go inside of this thing. But there are going to be some chickens downstairs, so we could do that way. The chest opens fine and all. We have gathered up some orange concrete already, so that's the design. I like the look of this thing. Let's just go and put some torches around on the outside of it, just to keep this thing lit up. I think this looks pretty cool. So what I can do then is, when I'm just kind of wandering around downstairs in the feast layer of the world, I guess, I'm probably going to run across some more eggs then anyway, when like I'm mining and doing stuff down there. And then every egg I get, I'll just go and throw inside of there, and fingers crossed we'll be able to get some at some point. Let me just kind of have a little quick gander down here now, just to see if there are any close by. Because I really wanted to get one in, because once I have one chicken in there, then that means I'll be able to gather up all of the eggs from there and probably get more chickens. If I get 2 chickens, that would be perfect, because then I can just breed them while they're inside of there. We have a chicken, but sadly this chicken has not laid an egg. I don't have any leads or anything. It'd be so difficult to get those chickens up. Like, I don't know, how would I do it? Like, would I be able to like push them up the ladder or something? It's just not going to happen. I mean, it could happen, but I just don't know if I could be bothered to try and get a chicken up there. I'm just going to wait until I get some eggs. But there is something else that I really wanted to do today, and so I'm glad that I was able to get that done and we have time. I want to carry on building the tower up now that it's so easy and fast for me to get cobblestone. I've been smelting even more here, so I can make a whole load more stone bricks, so I can go and carry on building up. I got some stone bricks here as well, so let's just go make all of these into stone bricks. This might even be more than I need already, which means I'll be set. I need to make some more ladders as well, don't I? But first I need to find where the stone bricks are. Why do people think that I'm a Minecraft expert? Just watch one of my videos and you can see that I'm obviously not a Minecraft expert. But yeah, let's just go and make all of these stone bricks, and look at my inventory. It's getting completely messed up again. Does it drive you crazy having like a messy inventory? Like, it's my one thing that bugs me like crazy in Minecraft. It's why there's like a lot of the additions that they made to the game I just didn't like. So like when they added like all of like the diorite and granite and all of those blocks, it just annoys me, because when I'm mining, I'm like, I've just got other stuff in my inventory. It was nice when there was just stone. Just, this is stone, this is dirt, and this is gravel, and that's basically everything you're going to get. But now I'm like, there's diorite and andesite and all of these just other... these other ones, diorite, sorry. Like, all of these other blocks, I'm just like, it's just something else to fill up my inventory. Did anyone else feel like that, or is that just me? I know that you can use them in builds, but to be fair, they're not even like the prettiest blocks in the world to build out of anyway, so... I don't know, I just feel like I always prefer Minecraft to be a little bit more simple. I feel like some of the bigger changes to Minecraft, forgetting like new versions and any of that stuff, in terms of just the game, I just feel like they're adding too much and making it more complicated. I'm not saying that they should stop adding things. I'm just saying that adding more things that are like end game stuff to discover, or like things that you aren't going to encounter all of the time, I think are a better way to go about it. You know, like when they added, so you can have something in 2 different hands, or, made it so that you got a time when you attack enemies, mainly on like the Java version. It just made like the game instantly more complicated because, for me now, say if I'm telling someone to play the game, I can say, right, break blocks with R2, place blocks with L2. That's kind of, the main thing you need to know how to play. Or if you're on a mouse, kind of just left click or right click, or, on a touch screen, it's kind of even simpler because you're just pressing. But now it's like, right, you can have a shield in this hand, and there's certain things you can hold in the other hand, but you can only use your right hand, and it kind of just made the controlling of the game more complicated. But I don't think it actually made it necessarily any more fun. So it makes it harder for new people to start playing, but not necessarily more fun for people that have been playing for ages. It's been something that I've been thinking about for a while. And I don't know, it's hard to not think about what would you do if you were developing Minecraft. Like, I couldn't develop Minecraft. I couldn't develop anything. I'm not smart enough to be able to do that. I'm honest here. I'm not a game developer. I would not be able to do that. But it's hard to not start thinking, what would you add to Minecraft, or what would you take away? What would you change if you were given the keys and you were able to go up to Jeb and say, Jeb, here are my list of demands. This is the way I want the game to be. So maybe have a think about it. I'm sure a lot of people have thought about it already. Maybe we could have like another brainstorming session, and in the comments, everyone can kind of share what they'd add and what they'd change to the game. I'd add way more animals. That's an important thing. And they seem to be doing that. They seem to be doing that anyway. But like a lot more animals just to make the world seem nicer. Like a lot more birds, I think, because they added parrots, and I've always been saying add more birds for ages, and parrots are fine, but they don't fly very much, and you only find them in jungles. I'd love to have like seagulls. So say if you're sailing across the ocean and you see like a patch of seagulls, and maybe that is a sign that that's an especially good place to go fishing or something. So, like attacking the seagulls, they don't like drop any loot or anything. That doesn't matter. It would just look nice to see, owls coming out at night and flying around in the sky, and maybe hunting all of the little rodents that they're going to add into the game, or something like that. I think that would be really cool. And this was probably a bad idea. That was way more scary than it looked. Because if I landed on the top of that ladder rather than the side, I would have had the full brunt of that fall, and that would have hurt me a big time. You don't know what I'm doing, by the way. This is my big tower. This is my big tower, which I'm building for no reason. I just wanted a big tower so I can go and look out over the world. I will build like a platform at the top here as well, so it's not just you're standing on a couple blocks really high up. But this just seemed to be like something that would be a good idea to add, and now it's pretty much done. I can add the ladders on the other side. I'm probably going to add fences along the entire side. I'm gonna have to cut down a lot more trees before I can do that. Oh, I haven't actually planted my oak saplings yet, have I? I was able to get some oak saplings, and I haven't planted them yet. It's all coming back to me. As I said, I had the big break, but all of the old flats back memories are coming back to me, and it's just good to kind of be getting back into the swing of things. So yeah, what I think I'll do then between this episode and the next episode is I can go and add the rest of the ladders down there. Maybe cut down some more trees. I can then go and plant the oak saplings as well. Then we'll have a few more things to build out of. It's so scary just dropping that fast down to the ground. And I might go after some eggs as well. I might try and build up a small supply of eggs, and so that I can go and throw it in there. To be honest, and I think I realized this even before I was building that, to be honest, it would have probably been smarter for me just to gather up the eggs from down here and not even trying to build that thing. Like, I probably would have ended up getting enough eggs anyway. But it's just cool to have that anyway, and I can use it for getting other things, and it was something else for me to build, and I haven't done much building in this series, and it was never meant to be a building series. I only really kind of built myself a little home, but I just couldn't help trying to build something that looked cool, and I got one more egg. Let's do this as the final thing for this episode then. Let's throw in the egg, and let's see if I get lucky. Oh, there's a chicken down here. Oh, this actually might be doable. I might be able to get this chicken in, actually. Right, you stay here, chicken. That could be a goal in the next episode. If I use some seeds, I might actually be able to get that chicken in. But before we do that, let me put a ladder going up the back here so I can just get up to this thing for now. And let's throw the egg in, and no chicken. It's just not my day. Just not my day today. But that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There'll be a link in the description to the next episode when it's online. And that chicken hasn't gone, has it? Has that chicken despawned? Don't tell me that chicken's despawned already. No, it's there. Okay, let me go and stand next to the chicken and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. That's the end of this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!